represents when Jesus was anointed with oil.
Did you see my watch last night? What I was playing?
And the next day
And what I was doing?
was the Last Supper. Jesus had the Last Supper with all his disciples. Can you see them sitting at the table? Can you find which ones?
We really want our kids to have self-confidence and to be able to solve problems and to have persistence and to be able to work towards a goal.
When we think about educating our children, we think that we want them to be saints, but that comes about through knowing the real world that they live in, loving creation, and then learning to participate in the daily activities, and then seeing all of that in the light of the faith, the Catholic faith. So putting all of that together in one package was what we were hoping for our children.
The biggest desire we have is for them to grow up and go to school in an atmosphere that respects them and treats them as they are budding adults.
It's been difficult to a degree because there are a lot of options. Fundamentally, we want our kids to know God and be in relationship with Him. In terms of education, I really want them to love learning.
The need for Sophia Montessori really came through a deep desire that God placed on my heart, but also from the community. We heard from a lot of our friends who wanted to offer their children the best kind of education that would really support their child and cherish their child, cherish the uniqueness of their children. I'm able to really build a relationship with each child and see what their needs are individually.
I've been a teacher for 12 years. Also, my background is in theology, and that life that we're trying to give the children really comes to us through the reality of Christ as the Good Shepherd. And so bringing together these two aspects in a very personal way for me was life-changing.
As far as I know, Sophia Montessori is the only Byzantine Catholic Montessori school in the country, if not in the Americas. The Byzantine Catholic tradition lends itself to being very sensory, very hands-on, and of course so does Montessori. The children understand the idea of the sacred, and they have a reverence for it, and they're taught to have that reverence for the sacred. I see Sophia Montessori as a microcosm of the world.
The best part about coming to school is praying and helping friends. I like to work. I like to play. My favorite thing is all my friends.
In our own daughter, we've seen just a growth in her love for the faith, a growth in her understanding for the faith.
There's a unique mindset of developing virtue.
Everything that they're taught here reinforces what we teach at home.
To be honest, we've learned a lot from Pauline and Irene.
They're not only teaching our children, they're helping us be better parents.
Currently, we're running out of space. We have so many children coming to us, and we really want to be able to say yes to everyone and to honor parents' desire for an amazing education, for an education that guides their children towards heaven, towards God, that really takes care of the whole person.
A financial contribution does a lot towards making it possible for families to participate in what we offer.
It's such a beautiful place for children to engage with their faith and engage with their classical education. The generosity of others is what allows everybody in the church to enjoy these benefits.
It's not just a school or a classroom, it's a community.